Welcome to your weekly look at West Georgia Wolves men's basketball on the Coach Dave Moore Show. And hello again, everybody. Welcome to the Coach Dave Moore Show, our weekly look at West Georgia Wolves basketball. As we head toward the end of February, we head toward the end of the regular season, and postseason play looms. And you punched your ticket at the very minimum, Coach. We know we're in the league tournament, and congratulations for that.
Well, thank you, and we'll take it. You know, we needed to get to number 10, and with West Florida losing, they couldn't get to 10, so we needed to get to 10, and we did it last night. That was the goal. And now we got 3 games coming up here at home that will give us a chance to hopefully move up in the seedings.
What was the good part about the win at Shorter on Monday night?
Well, I thought we had other guys chipped in. We played consistently defensively, I thought, for 40 minutes. We turned the ball over too much, but I thought we did a decent job, better job defensively. Then we had, Greg James came off the bench. He gave us 16 big points. I thought Aaron Ulmer played his best game in a while. Getting to the basket, he hit a jump shot, mid-range jump shot, which was huge for him. We had some foul trouble with our big guys, and we were able to sift through it. And, Mark Will Smith was Mark Will Smith again. So it was a good win.
We talked on the radio after the ball game Monday night. It never hurts to have the best player on the floor wearing your uniform, does it?
Yeah, I memean, he's been special here these last half a dozen games. Since Union, he's been really, really good and consistent, and, 30-point double-doubles. And he's been the best player in the league, the thing for us is we can't, like going into this Auburn-Montgomery game, we can't expect him to go get 48 again. We got to have other guys chip in and play well. And when we have some balanced scoring and some other guys that the other team has to, account for, we're that much better, and that's what we have to have coming down the stretch.
You have some guys growing into their roles, and they seem to be improving as we hit the stretch run, though.
Yeah, the young guys are getting there. Michael Zebatakis has really had a nice run here these last 3 games, and shooting a high percentage and hitting some threes for us, which is big. And, to get Greg back, Greg's a shot maker for us. Jared Simmons has had his moments. He had a really nice floor game last night, we need all those guys. Willie Barnes off the bench. We need Gerald Blunt to continue to get better. We're playing 9-10 guys. So they're getting their opportunity to play. And when we have some balanced scoring and some contributions from those guys, we're pretty good.
We go back. We haven't visited, I think, since the Montgomery game the other night. When they made their comeback and got back in it, you mentioned Zebatakis. The 3 he hit that put us up 4, I thought was a monster shot.
Yeah, and Mike has a knack for that. He has a knack for making plays. He has what I call competitive toughness, and Mike is a really competitive guy. Seems like the bigger the moment, the better he plays. At Valdosta State when he really helped us win that game. And, he's been good. He's shooting a high percentage. He's taking the ball to the basket, and if he can add the 3-point shooting to it, now you've got a young man that can really have a great career in this league.
We had a roller coaster ball game at Montgomery the other night. Ended the right way. What are they bringing in here? Fans maybe coming to the ball game Thursday, see it in the Coliseum. What are they going to see when the Wolves and Warhawks line up, Coach?
Well, Auburn Montgomery can really score. They got guys that can score. They got guys that can shoot. They got quick guards off the dribble. They play 4 guards. They play a 4-out, 1-in type offensive system. And all their guards are really, really quick off the dribble, and they can shoot it from range, just well enough that you have to honor that. So it's hard to guard both. And that's what happened to us when they came back. They hit 9 threes in the second half, and we were having trouble keeping them in front. And you have to keep them in front. You have to keep the ball above the foul line, so now you can get to the 3-point line and contest shots. That's the biggest key for us is keeping the ball out of the paint. The ball got to the paint too much in the second half in that game, and we've got to do a better job defensively as a team.
Well, fans, of course, before we visit here again, we'll have the Lee ball game as well. If they're coming Saturday, that's a good basketball team, and that's going to be a big game for both of us.
Really good basketball team. It's both of us are in the tournament. And both of us are fighting for seeding. Really talented group. A group that's gotten better over the course of the year at Lee, and we played our butt off up there, and they're going to be certainly motivated to come down here and give us everything we can handle. So, we just got to take them one at a time. But, Coach Smith does a great job up there. And, they're going to come in and play hard. So we got to be ready. But it's one at a time, and we got 3 really good teams coming into the Coliseum. and we need to take advantage of the home court.
We've talked about that and kind of touch on what you just said about turning our building into a home court. There have been times this year it's been loud, it's been raucous. This is when we need it more than ever, isn't it?
Yeah, we do. We do. We need the community to come out and support us. We need the student body to come out and support us. This is a really important stretch for us. And we, with a young team, we've gotten ourselves to 15-10, a winning record in our league. And we did a nice job in conference on the road, finishing 6-4. Now we need to go 7-3 at home in the conference. And if we can do that, we're going to be in a good position for that Tuesday in March. And that's all we're focused on, is to win 3 in a row here at home. And we need the home crowd. We need it to be to our advantage. When we play well and it's loud in there, it's a great environment, and hopefully the students will come out. Hopefully the community will come out and support us, and we certainly need them.
It's kind of the same story we've had all year. If we play well, we've got a shot to beat anybody. If we don't play well, we could be in trouble.
Yeah, we're 10-1 when we get 25 or more defensive rebounds. I think we're 9-1 when we score 80+ points. We've got to have balanced attack offensively. Marquill's got to be Marquill for us to win, and then we've got to be able to defend, and keep the scoring down and not play games in the 90s. That's not good for us. If we're giving up 40+ point halves in a game, we usually don't win those games. We got to dig in and defend. We got to rebound. We got to take care of the ball. We got to make our foul shots when it's time, and hopefully Marquill can put us on his back offensively, and we can take a nice ride here.
It's good to know we're in the league tournament. Now let's go help that seeding.
Sounds great.
Coach Dave Moore, thank you for being with us. The Wolves and the Warhawks tip it off 7:30 on Thursday evening in the Coliseum. Saturday it'll be Lee at 4 p.m., and we'll get around to talking about the Fighting ACUS when Lenny and Huntsville come to town next week. For Coach Dave Moore, I'm Mitch Gray. See you at the Coliseum Thursday night, and as always, go Wolves.